Is there something ticking?
No.
What is that noise?
Are you okay? Do you know where you are?
I remember what... You're fucking with me. You are fucking with me. What is that noise?
What noise?
It sounds like a tick, but that's not loud enough. Remember when I first got a smartwatch and like I lay on my front a lot, like on my hands, and I thought, because I could always hear this tick, I'm like that. I always thought I could hear my smartwatch ticking. And I'm like, no, I'm just fucking conditioned after like 15 years of wearing an analog watch. I've gone back to it.
Go back to an analog watch. What happened to your...
It's still in there. I always forget to charge it.
Let's go, Pebble.
You want to open this?
What's going on, internet? I'm Dan.
What are you doing? What's going on, internet? How's it going? I'm Dan Howles.
Ah!
That's Dan Loder. And this is the 2D Show where 3 times a week, every Monday, every Wednesday, every Friday, we bring you a topic of conversation. I brought it on Monday, he brought it on Wednesday, and Friday, we get it from you guys. Yes. Remember, get your topic on the next Friday show or the Friday show after that, and we just keep it going by emailing us, topics@2dshow.com, and tweeting us at 2D Show. We promise we're going to do our best to get through everyone. So
yeah,
keep them coming. Like we're not full on topics. You can find us on Facebook, which is facebook.com/2D Show, which is where we got today's message from. Today's topic. So today's topic comes from a guy called Dan Island, who basically just said, first world problems. There's so many of them. What can we talk about some? Can we sort of chew it out about some of the biggest first world problems?
So that is a fantastic idea. But I thought we could do a bit of good for the world, Dove.
You're a good guy.
Obviously, first world problems are first world problems, but there are lots of people who aren't lucky enough to have first world problems. So if you can relate to any of these problems, you are in a position to do something about this. We've had a look around, and there's a charity that I quite like the sound of, which I've never heard of before, but you say is quite a big charity.
Yeah.
Which is Doctors Without Borders, or Medicine Sans Frontiers.
Yeah, Sans is without
They
frontiers.
are basically it's a bunch of doctors who volunteer and go around, like, go to countries like
Africa and like jungles and all sorts of places. Places where we haven't got
people who really need it. So
we'll put the information on the screen.
Yeah, we'll put it on at the end.
We will be, but if you can, I don't know.
Small donation.
Like, not asking for 15 quid here. I'm not asking for a monthly recurring thing.
It's the type of thing, like,
whatever you can.
I don't know if like you ever watch Children in Need, but like they always say like £5 buys a mosquito net.
Yeah.
Or something, and like that saves like a child's life. So do your bit if you can relate to any of these problems, which I'm sure you probably will. So what have we got, Dove? Tell me some first world problems.
So I've gone online
really
here.
Grind your gears.
I've gone online here, and I found a list of the most common ones. Also then added a few myself. So
I'm sure we'll come up with some as we go.
Yeah. So we'll start off with, I have no idea how many this is. I didn't count them. But when it's hot outside, but freezing in an air-conditioned office. Oh. And your body doesn't know what's going on.
That's actually a big problem where I work.
In the Hitman Squad.
Yeah, because, you know, different targets, different places, man. You got to hide in some weird
climates,
place.
like fucking hell.
The place I work, or finished working now, we, like, you'd come in for, like, a boiling hot day. Some parts of the department would be, like, really warm, and then some would be so cold, and there would just be no middle ground between the two. And the aircon was always broke. That's horrible.
When your wallet won't close because there's too many notes in it.
Wow. That is...
Or like, this is too much money. But, like, change is a big thing for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a...
Well, I don't keep change in my wallet.
Well, you don't have a wallet. You've got these fucking smart wallet was like, it's just too...
I don't have my wallet. Okay.
That's the fucking money bags.
Continue. I don't know where it is.
When food is too hard or too soft. Like when you go to eat something that's been in the fridge for a while and it's like too hard and you're like, I don't want to.
Or like when bread is like gone like really stale, but it kind of feels like toast. But
you shouldn't.
It's
not.
You know, it's just stale.
Or like
bread.
when you toast something.
And burnt toast, man.
Oh, dude,
that like middle ground.
I like warm bread. I don't like toast. I like it like I
I prefer it.
I'm like a 1.5.
I prefer it at like the rear end to like the well done end.
We finally fucking agree on something.
But like I like it to have like a bit of color to it. So like I put it in and I'm like, oh, that's not done enough. Then you put it back in and it comes out completely burnt.
Yeah.
That is.
But it doesn't make sense because you'd think it'd just be double as burnt.
Double as burnt. But it's not. It comes out like 100 times more.
Yeah, it's like how did 1 + 1 = 6?
Oh my god! Why didn't like physics teach me this?
I don't
know. Like,
when earphones or headphones get tangled up or break, that's the worst. When that wire gets fucking tangled.
Yeah, that is bad. But can I add to that? Like, you know the like suction-y cup ones that like suction.
When the bit stays in your ear.
When the bit stays in your ear. Like, you know when you can like put them in like too far, so it like blocks off and you can't hear the music.
Yeah.
And like, but then you pull it out and it's like too far out. So there's
find
just
the fucking
like.
Right bit.
So then you're thinking, oh my god, I need to like go for like the next size up or the next size down.
I've never really understood how ear sizes work. I've pretty much just always left them alone. I've never really had to.
I normally do, but there's like sometimes.
Like I don't think I like. Internet, tell me. You see a lot of my side of my face. I talk to you. Do I have big ear holes? Like I'm not sure. I don't know which size. I just go medium because I'm like. I just go like one in the mill. I can see you.
No, you can't.
What are you doing?
No.
All right. A warm beer or a drink when you have like a nice, and you get like a fucking cider, and you fuck off for like 5 minutes for like I don't know, check on some food, and you come back and it's warm and it's really disappointing. You're like, ah.
Or I drink a lot of hot drinks like tea and coffee and stuff when it goes the other way, and you put your coffee down, forget about it.
That's on here,
and you come back. It's too cold to drink.
Yeah. I can imagine.
I've kind of gone around because I just drink the coffee anyway. But I know for some people it is heartbreaking.
This, I believe, is the biggest first world problem.
Right.
And I'm changing the phrasing of it. When the work cleaner takes a day off, and you have to empty like that is like where I worked. It fucking sucks. And someone comes around like here's a black bag, and it's like I shouldn't have to do this.
Wow.
Like, but do you not remember in school when people were like, oh, you wouldn't leave your house in this state? I'm like, this fucking cleaners. This is their job.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about.
That's brutal.
It's brutal.
That's brutal. That's not something I can really relate because I've never really worked in an office. You know, hitmanning.
You were in school.
Kind of just like, you kind of sort
You trying to be a better guy.
They always used to have a go at us in primary school and say, oh, this classroom was a state and the cleaners refused to clean it. I was like, well.
Yeah, that's what I'm on about.
It's kind of like I can understand like their job is just to like maintenance clean, isn't it? They're not supposed to tidy up after you. This like that's we need to hoover the carpet and we need to like
disagree
wash this and stuff. It's not to like create mess for them.
Now I'm not a massive where we live. We don't really get a lot of this, but trying to keep electricals out of the sun while sunbathing. What does that mean? Like, why would you leave your phone out of the sun?
Oh, have you ever had that happen to your phone where your phone comes up saying it's too hot?
Yeah, but like that's not from the temp. That's just my phone overheating, isn't it?
But like that is probably like a big problem in like countries that are warmer.
Yeah, maybe.
Saying that, I did a wedding the other day where my camera got like really hot.
Really?
Like I thought my lens was broken because it wouldn't focus properly because I left my camera on a table in the sun and like it wouldn't focus properly because I assume the elements had heated up and like expanded or whatever.
And they couldn't get the cold air on them.
And so I had to put it in my bag for like an hour or two and I got it out and it worked again. I was like, oh, thank God. So I think that was genuinely the problem. Like the lens, it was too hot to focus.
That's interesting. Watch causing tan lines. Just go back to watches.
That I can understand that being an issue.
Now I walked to and from work, like especially in the sun. Like I had a bit of a t-shirt tan going on, right? I probably still have now a tan line from the watch.
A tan line.
I just keep wearing my watch. Doesn't really bother me too much. Like my hands tan. It's not like I've got glove tans. Is that on upside down? That was on upside down. I can't put my watch back up.
It is a typical. The other one is like
it's a cliche tourist
stuff,
thing,
and it's like having like a t-shirt lines.
I've got 100%. I've got a fucking t-shirt tan.
Yeah,
like I rock the t-shirt tan every day.
I'm perpetually like pale bordering yellow, so like it's never been an issue for me. I just go red and then go dead.
New shoes causing blisters when breaking them in. It fucking sucks. You spend fucking 60 quid on like a pair of like nice shoes.
Dove.
Yeah.
We take you back to the summer of 2009.
Oh, fuck, we're going back, guys.
When I bought a pair of Lonsdale Daps. Because they were, at that time, they were the raddest fucking
They were the
things
shit.
you could dress your feet in.
Your feet.
And they were fucking horrible to wear. Like, I bled into those shoes.
Oh, dude, it sucks. I've had infected blisters from shoes. I walked to and from work. Where I walked was 5 miles away, so I was walking roughly 10 miles a day, right? That's just me,
each way, yeah.
right? 5 each way.
Yeah.
The amount of fucking blisters I have got from walking in new shoes, it sucks. Like, how is it 2016? We have fucking rights for, like, everyone. We have technology breakthroughs almost every day. We can't make fucking shoes that don't break your feet. I've had fucking blisters on my toes from shoes because they rub on the top as well.
Buy yourself a pair of walking boots.
I did, and I've walked through the bottom.
That is something you do. I don't know how you do that. Like,
I'll fucking show you. I'll bring them up. I'll fucking bring them.
We'll show you a picture of Dover's shoes where he's actually walked a hole into the bottom of his shoes.
Snagging clothes.
Snagging clothes.
Like,
that is
this sort of thing. Like, I've got,
bad.
like, that's a snag. Like, I'm also white trash, so I don't really care.
Or when there's a thread and you pull the thread and it just creates like a line.
I always do it.
I've got a couple in these jeans because these are like, there's some there. You can see I've like pulled the thread and it's just.
I always do. Fuck it, who cares?
These jeans are gonna fucking break soon.
This is for you. I left this on there. Over/underbrewed tea.
Oh, dude.
I don't understand the.
Let me take you back to December 2010.
I get it with squash, but like you can always just like. Oh, that's too weak. I've never had too strong squash. I always enjoy strong squash.
I'm the opposite.
Are you with me?
I like
strong squash.
I like weak squash. Not putting enough coffee in is definitely an issue. The coffee is easier to correct because you can put more coffee in. And I like quite milky coffee and tea, so that's not an issue. But there are some people I know who, if you put too much milk in, it ruins the coffee. You cannot come back from that.
You can't just make a bigger coffee.
You have to like.
Why can't you just siphon that off into 2 coffees?
Because say you only have one. Say in your like perfect middle class kitchen, you've only got like one type of mug.
Do you count yourself with middle class?
Not really.
Because I like. There was fucking. It's complete bullshit.
All
like,
the
I've
classes
never
have kind of like blurred today. I think
Yeah, but like I was reading something. It was like these 50 things define middle class. And I read. I'm like, I don't have any of these. I think I have one of them. It was like own a Bluetooth said headphones. And I was like, I got like some $7.99 ones off Amazon. Like, but that was like the only thing. And I was like, I'm not. Am I middle class? I don't consider myself low.
Classes are kind of like blurred together. I mean, like it used to be like it was very like you had the working class, and you had the middle class who were the business owners, and then you had like the upper class, which were like the
so working class.
But I think
it doesn't go low, middle,
you've
high.
Got like you've kind of got like you still have like the upper class, which like the lords and the stuff like that, and I think the middle class and the working class have kind of like not merge into one, but the
Venn diagram is fucking there.
Yeah, I think the line between where it was working class and middle class is kind of like blurred together. There's a couple of people crossing over, and we have like a benefits culture now, which we never like our grandparents probably didn't have, like because it used to be like you worked or you didn't eat.
Yeah.
But we've kind of created this welfare state where you can get away with just you have this kind of like underclass. Whereas like people who don't work,
is that what underclass?
Happy,
like,
well, whatever name you want to call, just like
I don't know the name of them. Like
I don't know, I don't know what they're called. I know what you fucking call them.
Peasants.
Peasants. The
right.
Class.
Remote control batteries running out.
Oh,
the fucking worst because no one buys batteries. You buy batteries for when you need batteries.
Or a wireless mouse.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awful.
Take this mouse to work because the mouse they have is what I'm going to add on the fucking fly. I'm a righty, right? When I write stuff down, but I'm a lefty with the mouse.
I've never understood this about him.
I'm not ambidextrous, but like when I was a kid, my dad's left-handed, and he would like tack or like tape the mouse in place for his hand because I would move it to the other side, and he was like, "No, you're a fucking."
You
fucking,
my way, boy.
You're the child here, right? I ain't fucking changing for you. You're changing for me. Fucking beat me, and he was like, "You fucking use the left hand," and he did. So I couldn't move it over. So like, I just got used to using it with the left hand. So now instinctively, look how I'm set up now. Like I've set it up for my left hand.
Left, yeah. Whereas that I'd be like crossing over to do.
But anyway, take this.
Jenny's a bit like that because like Jenny, like when she learned to tie shoelaces, the person who taught her was her older brother, who is the only left-handed person in the house.
Well, my dad taught me to tie laces, and
so
they're left-handed.
Well,
there's no different way to tie laces, dude.
I don't know. She like ties her laces really weirdly because she was taught by someone who's left-handed.
I need to have a chat with Jenny.
Maybe you need to like.
Maybe all my life I've lived a lie.
We'll have to have a competition. We'll have to see.
Anyway,
I tie laces like a fucking slowpoke. I cannot tie laces. Like
so
if we're
I haven't finished my tangent. I apologise. I went off on one.
Sorry, continue with your tangent though.
So, no, the one I was going to add was The wire they gave was not long enough for the other side, right? Took this one, battery died. I had to expense my fucking batteries and work. That's not a joke. They had no batteries there.
Wow.
But yes,
Rough.
Jenny, maybe me and her share some common interests as we both tie laces wrong.
Maybe you do. Maybe I don't know.
Because I've never been good. I've never been good at tying my laces. Like, they always come undone. Lately, I've had to take my shoe off, untie my lace super tight, then slip the foot in. And then it's like fucking cutting off circulation. I'm like, right, that's fucking in. Like, I know that. But like, if I walk to work, my shoes come undone like twice.
Really?
At least.
Do you double knot them?
No.
There's your problem, buddy.
But I find
why are
like,
they doing that?
but then like whenever they get, because it's the same as my jeans, right? I would never pull my jeans up only to my ass. Like, I pull them all the way up.
You are somewhat infamous
because
for
of
jeans being around
because
your
of
ass.
my shape, because of being a more plump
Because of your
individual. Like, jeans naturally, low, you know, I'm a big guy. Jeans go low, builder's butt. You know?
Have you heard of belts?
You seen what I'm wearing?
Are you wearing it right?
I don't. Can you wear a belt wrong?
Well, you wear it tight enough.
I've made extra holes in this for tightness.
Then why is your ass out? I don't
Exactly. Why do my shoes come untied, Sloan? What am I doing wrong?
understand. The universe is telling you to take your clothes off.
Right. Like, so yeah, I need to sit down and like. Can we do a fucking standalone video on how to tie laces?
I think we'll have to.
I think I need to
We'll get like we'll just interview people.
because like, well, my dad used to tell me like, you have the proper.
Should we do it? Should we just take a camera to town and just be like, you, how do you tie your laces?
Hi, we're from 2D, and we don't take 30 seconds of your time to film you tying your laces.
You just, do some financial research. So, are you happy with your mortgage?
I did that.
Do you
That
remember
was a
those days?
job.
Remember
Yes.
those days? Good old times.
Right. Fuck, we're like not even halfway here. What time are we on? Wow.
Let's have to
Okay.
do some like a highlights reel.
Disappointing air freshener.
Yes.
Now, not really anything I deal with. Don't have a car.
Take you back to the summer of 2016, which has just happened.
Just come out.
I drive a car,
Yes.
which I never usually get washed, but I was forced by my family and my fiance to take my car to a car wash, and I shit you not, I went. It's like there's like a drive-through one in Cumbrae, and it's like people come up to your car and they're like, "What kind of wash do you want?" And
What kind of wash?
You can have like different levels of washed. It's not just clean or not clean. It is like cleaned, waxed, fucking
Oh, okay.
buffed.
It's like conditioner and shampoo.
Buffed, like
Do you wash hair or do you
injected
condition
with-
your hair?
Injected with cum, whatever you can have anything. Honestly, dude, rad. And then she's like, so it's like, oh, I'll have the £5 one. And so she's like, yeah. Do you want some air fresheners? Do you want an air freshener? Like literally, like the people like with.
You want to buy a watch?
Do you want to buy a watch?
You wanna buy some
do you
air
wanna buy an
freshener?
They were just hanging in a jacket, and I was like, yeah.
She
right.
must smell delightful.
However,
Oh.
so I bought a sherbet lemon one, and it smelled divine
Okay.
for about 6 hours,
Uh,
and then it was gone.
yeah. I really enjoy the Jelly Belly ones.
Those are
They're like premium.
good times.
They're like
Those
premium.
You are
air
like I
fresheners.
paid like £1 for this one.
Yeah,
You were
these are
paying-
like a fiver.
You're paying multiple pounds for those.
Multiple pounds. Sometimes they have them. Sometimes I just buy them and I just smell them on the walk home from work.
Another like semi tangent.
Oh, shocker!
I bought one of those like reed diffuser things. Have you seen those with like the sticks? And it's like a little
in the
vase full of
Fantastic
air
Four?
freshener, and
That was a
it,
joke.
like the sticks soak up the air freshener and diffuse it, and they
Incense
smell
sticks?
really strong. You don't burn them.
Oh,
They just like
How
you
does
put
it
they're,
absorb
like wooden
smell?
sticks, and they just the wood is like porous, so it absorbs the like stuff from down there.
why don't we build
Spreads it
fucking
out.
parks out of that shit then that smell?
Because you'd be sick. I bought a linen one.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
I, honest to God, used to be. It was when I was playing Bloodborne, like when we lived in. We moved up to Glenavon for a while,
Oh yeah.
and I, honest to God, feel sick every time I play Bloodborne because of the smell.
You've associated the two.
I've associated the linen smelling air freshener with Bloodborne for a while. I couldn't deal with that smell.
That's fair.
And then someone put one in the like cleaning room in work, and I had to bin it. I said, I'm really sorry, I cannot continue to work here if this is there. I said, I'll buy a replacement, but this cannot, we cannot coexist.
Right, stepping on something wet while wearing socks.
The worst Absolute worst.
I don't wear socks. When I take my shoes off, I
fucking
generally
animal.
take my socks and my jeans off.
Oh my
I
God,
genuinely don't wear clothes in my house. When
The
people,
socks are the last thing that comes off.
Well, you're a big slipper man. Not
I like a
big.
slipper. I am Slipper Man. Bow down.
No, but you advocate the slippers.
I am an advocate for slippers.
Right.
Slippers they solve so many issues you would have with bare feet.
But
Such
what
as
issues do you have? I love
walking on wet things.
Wow. Just don't walk on them.
Well, if you don't notice them.
What is wet in
Also,
your house?
slippers make you immune to Lego bricks.
Fair point.
I don't have any Lego, but if I did, immune.
Plugs are the worst with bare feet.
Oh my
Plugs
God, dude.
suck so much.
They do.
You also can't stub your toes, I guess, which I do a lot. Where my stairs are, I've got the bathroom right in front of you, and there's that you have to walk forward, then go left, and carry on going forward. The amount of times I come flying down those stairs and clip that fucking look how fucked that toe is from it.
It does look bad.
Clipped that fucking toe on the wood bit and been there oh.
We'll get a photo of this toe. Let's.
No, I'm putting my fucking toe on the green side. No,
Yeah, we're putting your toe
leave
on the
my
green.
fucking toe
No,
alone.
come here.
Look at my
Come
fucked
here.
up
Look
toe.
at your fucked up toe.
No, look at it. It looks fucked.
It's fucked. That's
Burst my toe.
taking burst photos of your
Right.
toe.
But yeah, I love the feeling of cold tile, waking up in the morning, and putting my foot on that tile, on the kitchen tile.
Oh no.
People hate it. I fucking love it.
can't
I love laminate on my feet.
Cope. You can. It's almost like you can feel the heat
I
you
like-
generated just being sucked out
I like that.
like a fucking heat sink on a processor, just being sucked out through your toes.
Updating your mobile phone and losing all your contacts. Now this doesn't happen anymore because fucking Google
Or shouldn't.
Dude,
If this still happens,
This
just get
does.
in touch with us and we will teach you.
this does still happen. There were people I worked with and they were like, I've updated my phone, I've lost my contacts. Can you text me? I'm like, it's 2016. Sherelle has just done this. She's updated her phone and lost all her contacts.
Oh my God,
you live in the age of Google. Fucking update this
She's
shit.
iPhone, isn't she?
It doesn't matter. iCloud. There's so many fucking solutions.
I had an iPhone about 4 years ago, and I've recently gone back to one. All the contacts I did have saved, not only from the Google ones I generated in that time, are now on my iPhone automatically, but the contacts I used to have on my old iPhone are still there.
I don't understand.
There is no excuse
We
for
have
2016.
evolved past this problem.
I didn't even have even when I updated my phone, it was like
save it on your SIM. That's what
do
I
you
used
wanna-
to do.
It was like, do you want? You had apps 4 years ago. Do you want to download those apps again? I was like, yeah, okay.
When I used to have Sony Ericsson and shit, I used to select all, copy the SIM, put it over, save it to the phone, and take the SIM out if I had to.
Yeah.
It's not. There's a fucking workaround. It's 5 minutes of work. It's no work now. It's all done for me.
So it's we're not really. You haven't got you don't find the problem a problem. You're annoyed that the problem is a problem for some people.
It's on here. And I wanted to leave it on there because I had something to say
So I
about
suppose
it.
another first
Fucking
problem you
shocker.
could add to that is people who don't understand the technology they're using.
Yeah. People
Sherelle.
disappoint me.
Fuck you, sure. Mrs. Mitre.
Mrs. Mitre, sitting on your sunglasses.
I don't wear sunglasses.
No,
at
same.
all.
I mean, I have had sunglasses that I've broken.
I can imagine sitting on them would be painful.
Now, I don't eat breakfast, but I know you do, and this is
Occasionally,
probably
yeah.
more for you. 2 Weetabix not fitting in a round bowl properly, resulting in one becoming soggy and the other dry.
I like a soggy Weetabix, so not a problem for me.
This is literally over my
However-
head. I don't eat breakfast.
You know what Weetabix are?
Yes.
Yes.
Can
Yeah.
confirm.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Some people don't soak their wheat. I turn my Weetabix into almost porridge.
You know what surprised me? That people boil their milk before putting it on the Weetabix.
Oh,
I put microwave.
Microwave the Weetabix.
Yeah, I always have. And I remember having this conversation with someone, and they were like, "Oh no, I boil the milk and I put that in there." I'm like,
That's
"What?
just-
That's way too much work."
Why are you boiling the milk? Because you've dirtied the pan that you boiled the milk in.
Exactly.
So you now
I eat food off baking trays, so I don't have to wash up a plate.
Fair.
Having to watch a movie on a phone because your tablet or laptop battery is dead.
Foul.
It doesn't really affect me. I don't watch movies.
The only time this has been an issue is with the new DBZ Abridged that came out.
Yes, I watch a lot of videos on my phone, if I can't.
Let's face it, on the toilet.
Oh, bed, but yeah, both.
Yeah.
I want to do a topic with you at some point for shower, morning, rituals,
Morning rituals.
like your morning routine sort of thing, and
Oh my
like
God.
waiting for the shower to warm up, and like that fucking morning flick has become like number one.
Right, that's like, so just for the purpose of the people listening, right? Because when he said morning flick, he was making a phone action. He wasn't talking about wanking himself off in the shower. That
Wow.
morning flick.
Neighbor in your car parking space.
Again,
Though I hate it around here. Like I don't even drive.
Yeah.
I'm like, get the fuck away from my house. But then
we live on a street.
me and my
that
neighbor
doesn't
have got like a fucking beef going on, so like that's a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll tell that story one day. Of Nicola.
We live on a street which is, like it has cars either side of the road, and then there's like one column to drive down.
I hate that. I
And
hate
so if you
that.
meet another car, you either have to reverse and find something
they
to pull in,
do.
or they do. And there's never space on there.
No,
And that's really annoying.
I can imagine. So
That's
where do you
really-
park? Do you ever park?
You just have to park in malls on
Where
the
you
road,
can.
or on the road above, which isn't too far.
Wanting to take your laptop outside, but the Wi-Fi doesn't reach far enough. You can tell this is written by the older generation. Like no one takes laptops outside. Is it your fucking iPad or your phone?
But they still would rely on Wi-Fi. I can relate to that.
When Wi-Fi doesn't reach far enough, then.
Yeah.
Living in I added this one. When your living room isn't big enough for everyone to come over at once. Like when we had that poker night, and like we just had like fucking 50 people all like crammed up in one bit. I'd have a massive house. Not that I'm like, oh look how popular I am. I have
This
too
is
many-
why we need to buy a manor house with the huge fucking dining table with like, you know, the head of the table.
Wayne Manor, like, is what we need.
The 2D manor.
Getting popcorn / food in your teeth.
Popcorn.
It was originally popcorn, but I changed it.
I love the shit out of popcorn.
We did before.
And the worst
Team
thing
nachos,
about
team popcorn.
the worst thing about my popcorn addiction, because it is an addiction, and I'm okay with that, is getting the fucking like little sheets of like just stuck like, on the edge of a teeth and on the edge of a tooth. And you just cannot get it out.
I lost it.
Awful.
I lost it. Forgetting your phone charger. I have eliminated this problem by buying a spare phone charger, and it's in my bag right now.
I have also done that.
Yeah, like,
And I actually even keep a power brick in my laptop bag now.
I broke my power brick.
You broke a power? What?
Yeah, it
How did
broke.
you break a power brick?
I have no idea.
No, you can't just how.
I generally don't
Talk
know.
me through the process.
I had a massive
Of
power
what
brick, like a
happened.
massive power brick,
Yeah.
and it doesn't charge anymore.
Oh.
I don't know why.
So you didn't like actually snap it? Or
No,
something?
no, no.
It just like it doesn't work.
It's just, like there's a port.
Right.
Like I must have had a wire in and turned it funny. That's how things break now. Like,
Yeah.
like the fucking port inside breaks, which is shit. Cold leather seats in the winter. Doesn't hurt my life. Yeah, you know with that.
Fucking horrible.
Car won't play MP3s. Like as who the fuck? Like fuck off.
It's quite an old list, I'm assuming. But I know what you mean, because like there were certain like MP3 players wouldn't play certain MP3s.
You had to have an
formatted
audio
in the
disc
wrong
or a data
program.
disc or whatever. Like,
Something like that, yeah.
So 2008 era problem, maybe 2006 era.
Yeah.
Football. Do you miss MP3s? Fucking stream, bruv.
I know, but like they were so cool. used to
I
miss
remember
the
getting
little,
my first
just
MP3
USB
player.
and like you pick your favorite 20 songs for that day.
125 megabytes, 28.
I think my first
128.
proper one was the 4 gig iPod. After those,
So, you know, I had a white.
the 128 MP3 players.
It looked like a fucking submarine with like a little toggle on the
Yeah.
top, and it had
little screen on
maybe 16 songs on it.
Yeah, like 20 songs, a couple of AA batteries in the back.
Yeah, it was a massive AA battery.
My life changed when I got my iPod. I had an iPod Mini. the
I
blue
never
one.
had. I've never owned an iPod.
Really?
My first Apple product
Oh,
has been
dude.
this.
I went back to one like when I was in uni the first time. I bought like a vintagey looking iPod, just for music.
Well, I have.
That was amazing.
Borrowed Sarah's old red Nano, which was I think 8 gig. But like I didn't really use it. I used
Nowadays, I think all those devices are just combined into your phone.
Yeah,
aren't they?
like- I don't understand when
Spotify
they
is a
made the
thing now.
iPhone to the iPod Touch. I didn't get it.
I think because of streaming, it's kind of all merged into one, isn't it? I think the iPod was more like because they've always had that reputation of being like music devices.
Yeah.
And like people were buying Android phones. I was like, oh, well, you know, I still want an iPod. Like some people like a separate device, don't they, for some strange reason.
Having to go out to the post office or being out when a parcel gets delivered. I
Rough.
fucking hate it.
Bane of my life.
It's the worst.
It is the worst.
I use a lot of Amazon, and like when it goes over the fucking road, like that's not too bad. But when it goes to fucking Pontypool post office,
You have to go to like Ponty.
I gotta walk. It's a fucking. I gotta plan that shit.
Yeah.
When a supermarket checkout staff scans items faster than you can pack.
That is actually. That I feel like inadequate when that happens. Because like they are obviously good enough at their job to fucking just get
They're
it
on
done.
autopilot at
They
that
want to
point.
get
They're
it
like,
done
brrrr.
fast because they got a queue. When you feel like you're holding up the queue because I'm like, oh well, I've got frozen. What I put that in there.
You know what
and
is
then
not on the list, but this does suck, is when you put things in the wrong order.
Oh my
so
God.
like, because I have like, my
And
phone
then-
goes there,
yeah.
wallet goes there, right?
Oh.
And when it's not, well, I wear like a jacket.
I'm like
inside
phone
pockets.
wallet, keys.
Back pocket.
It never deviates.
When my wallet is not there, or in my back pocket because I'm not wearing my jacket, I feel like I'm like, fuck, I don't know where anything is. Give the pat down, like, and then you're holding up the queue because that is just your fault.
Or when you get like your system, you're like, oh, I'll put that there, I'll put that there, and then like they pass you a fucking wild card. It's like Tetris, and like you get the
What, you want
the
me to-
block you don't want, and you're like, fuck, I forgot, I fucking bought that.
Oh, when you pack in a bag,
Yeah.
and you like heavy
And
stuff
then
on
you
the
have to
bottom,
take- yeah.
and you put all the light stuff in. You're like, orange juice. I bought a bottle of orange juice, and that's
Yeah.
gonna squash these fucking rolls.
Yep.
You know what also sucks is when you get everything home and you bought too much food for your freezer. So you're like, this half bag of sweet corn's getting thrown out. Like
That
fucking,
is-
like the
that is
Tetris game
absolutely-
that is trying to put
Probably
away.
the first worldiest problem
That is,
on this list.
I have too much food.
I have too much food. There's one that Jason Manford says, and it's like where he like someone's like, I saved the best bit of my meal to last, and being too like full to eat it.
The cash machine giving you a £50 note. I don't have.
That's never happened to
I've
me.
not
I've
really got that
never
much money.
Had £50.
I tell you
to
what, I
get
have
out.
had though. The new £5, and I've hated spending those.
Whoa.
Have you not had?
I've got one
any?
now.
I've got. I had. We went out to Newport
Well, I
on
had
like
one when I
payday,
had a wallet.
and like there are so many flying around Newport, and I was like, I don't want to give you this. Like, I'm not giving you the fucking new £5. I'm too drunk. I don't. This could be worth £200. I've seen this shit on fucking Lad Bible.
It's
Like,
apparently the serial numbers. If you got like
AA00
the AAs
whatever,
and
it's
the
like a
00s
first
and stuff.
print.
I think Jenny might have one.
no.
Should have sold it.
A shop not having the correct thing, e.g., Pepsi Max or a diet energy drink.
Oh,
I don't want fucking Diet Pepsi. I don't want Pepsi. I want Pepsi Max. I don't want Coke Zero. I want fucking Pepsi Max.
I completely
If I know
relate
you sell it
to-
and I go to the shop to buy Pepsi Max, I don't fucking Pepsi Max with cherry. Did I say Pepsi Max with cherry? No, I want Pepsi Max. How fucking hard is it to get Pepsi Max in that fridge?
I can relate to the energy drink point. Smashed. I can relate to the energy drink point, like because lots of places sell like Red Bull and Diet Red Bull, fine, but they don't sell like like you've got
The
like
new
Relentless
Monsters.
and Monster and stuff. They just stopped the normal one. I'm like, I'm not about this
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
I don't
not
want
about that life
sugary
anymore.
shit.
I've gone
I just
past.
want I just want the caffeine without the without the waistline problems.
What really annoys me is like we went to the shop, right? I wanted to get a Monster Energy Ultra. They usually sell them. Where were they? Where were they? It was like fucking what, 1 o'clock? You ain't sold out. It's a fucking Friday. Everyone's in work. Give me my fucking Monster Ultra. Because you put like fucking 4 out and you couldn't be bothered to restock.
So
We're getting to the end of this now.
okay,
Having last year's phone. These are all mine now. Having last year's phone model, but your contract isn't up for another 12 months.
worst. I'm feeling that right now because I have a 6S
Yeah.
and the 7's just come out, and well,
You're on the best
I'm
cycle,
not particularly happy with. I don't really want the 7 because of the headphone jack thing. Because like my mum argues with me about this because she's like, "Oh, it's just progress." I'm like, "No, it isn't." Because my phone can do Bluetooth headphones and it can also do wired headphones. The
Yep,
new one
yep.
cannot.
Nope.
Like that is not a step forward. You just removed a feature and called it like innovative.
Have you seen that? The phone's like waterproof and shit now.
Yeah.
Like, apparently the iPhone 6 already was, and they just never sold you it because they were like, "Oh, we can't just slap another phone on there, another
I'm
camera on there."
not going to test that.
No, I wouldn't.
But
The sun glare on your iPad or phone.
worst.
Waiting to this is mine. Waiting for towels to dry just so you can get them wet again. This is an argument I played with earlier. Had a wet towel that I washed and it was still drying, and I was like, "Do I get a new towel out just so it can be washed, or do I use the clean but still wet towel to, like, because it'll just gonna dry. So it needs to dry either way. I went for the wet towel, but like I proper sat down and was like, what am I doing here?
Like, I have a system with my towels. I like put them on my
Wait till the
radiator
penicillin
to
grows
dry
and then...
them, and they normally dry by the time I need another shower.
How
I
often
shower,
do you
like,
clean
roughly
towels?
24 hours.
Yeah, I shower only once a day. I don't get people who shower
So
at night.
it's just the times when, like, say you've showered like late the day before. Like, say I showered in the evening to go out, and then I'm up for work the next day, and the towels are still wet. That is horrifying.
Yeah.
That's the point I change the towels normally, because I have 2 sets of towels I rotate between.
How many sets? Well, how many's in a set?
2 towels.
And is that like, how often do you change a set? How long
How
does one towel last you? I'm not trying to say you're gross, because I multi-use towels. Like, what's the fucking point? I am not paying the fucking washing up the washing companies.
Change my towels to like a month at a time.
Yeah, well, maybe not a month.
Yeah, normally a month. I can't remember the last time I changed my towels.
It's like bed sheets. I never fucking change bed sheets, and they're the grossest thing in the world.
But then, like, I don't realize.
No, I know.
Until I've actually like changed the bed sheet,
And
like,
they feel
so nice.
good.
And I'm like, I'm gonna go change my bed sheets when I get home. Actually,
Nowhere to sit down in a busy pub.
yeah,
I hate that. When you're going out for a meal, you go to Spoons and it's
Yeah.
fucking really busy. When you can't find an artist on Spotify, because like you can't find Taylor Swift.
No.
Like if you were to sit down and be like, oh, I fancy listening to a little bit of T Swift.
Or
Right
when
now.
they've got like some of their music, but not all of it.
Yeah, like 2 albums were done by one licensee or
Yeah.
one artist. Yeah. I can't. When you have to push a load of tables together, I hate that.
That's what we always do though, because even
We
though
always go like groups
we're
of like
always,
18
quite a big
people.
group.
Yeah, I hate that. When Google Maps takes you the wrong way. This one was already added, SatNav, but no one fucking uses SatNav.
Let me take you back to the autumn of 2016.
We are in the autumn of 2000.
We are indeed. This happened a few weeks ago
Okay.
when me and my fiance went to a yurt. And the person on the website, this comes back to like people not understanding technology. Like, they were lovely people that ran this yurt, but on their thing they were like, oh, don't listen to your sat nav when you get here because it'll take you the wrong way.
Okay.
Like, and they were like, oh, sat navs tend to be unreliable. I was like, fair enough. Sat navs have a reputation for taking you the wrong way. However, I was using Google Maps,
The
as my
best.
sat nav app, and we started following the directions that she'd given us, and it actually
Who's
took
she?
us
The woman?
the person. It actually took us the wrong way because I don't know if we followed them wrong, or if we were coming from the wrong place to follow them, but we actually ended up going the wrong way. And then we finally found the way we were supposed to go, following her directions, and it was the exact way Google was taking us anyway.
That's people then. Isn't it?
That's
When a takeaway says they're all out of a certain type of food. For instance, how the fuck can Domino's be out of pizza? You worked for Domino's.
yes, I did, and I have no problem in saying that we would sometimes lie about the dough we had.
Why? Because I remember I've sat in I've sat in
Because-
fucking Pizza Hut, and they're like, "We have
Well-
no pizza." Why the fuck do companies not expect to be popular?
Because we, in Domino's, like, the food order for a weekend would come in Friday morning. If you didn't have... So whatever you had Friday morning was what you were finishing that weekend. You wouldn't get any more food until Monday. So if you had a busier weekend than you thought you were going to have, you could easily run out of dough. Like,
Bullshit.
we
This
used
is
to
bullshit.
buy like 50 trays of large dough, which is like 15 pizzas per tray.
Okay.
And you would run out sometimes. However, after 11 o'clock, like when I worked there, we would shut at 12. After 11 o'clock at night, if you think I'm slapping a fucking pizza base, you can fuck off. It is thin crust or die.
Slapping a pizza base.
Yeah, because you used to have to like use loads of like flour and stuff to like make the dough, go
They'll
out.
just come in like. already-
No,
Oh, I
it would
didn't
come in
know
like a little ball, and you'd have to like flatten it out.
I didn't know that.
And it would just there'd just be flour everywhere, because you'd pick it up and like move it across your arm, and it'd just be flour everywhere. And I am supposed to clean this up, so I would clean it up, like, and everyone would do this.
You listen to this, guys.
You'd clean up at like 11 o'clock, and if anyone came in, you'd be like, "Sorry, we've only got thin crust," because the thin crust do come in like just a packet, and you just like literally.
So when you're on a fucking mission, right, and you have to eliminate a target, and you're like, guys, I gotta fucking clean this up. I gotta fucking take care of this. Can't do it. I'm out of bullets. Just think about that for a second.
It's a bit different in that line of work because people are obviously paying me and trusting me to take care of the issues that they have.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can't just run out of bullets. You have to just find more bullets.
You gotta just find more bullets.
You gotta find more bullets.
Okay.
Whereas, like, I don't give a fuck about your pizza. Fuck off. Go and eat Thin Crust or eat something else. Just go and get a fucking Yummies are open and their pizzas are nicer.
Calls from unknown numbers.
Don't answer.
Fuck off. Like, get away. I don't care. Leave a message if you
However,
need me that much.
I really should start answering them because, like, I now run like my own business, but the primary form of contact for that business is phone call.
People who don't know how to queue properly in supermarkets, like shops, like fuck off. Like, who are you? Why are you just like fuck? You're looking at the fucking sweets. Like, you've left your bag. I fucking hate when people leave baskets.
Or people who try and like push into queues.
Yeah, as if you didn't know it. As if I'm a grown ass man. I see you.
It's the worst is in cars. Like, you'll find this when you start driving.
No, oh my god.
You come up to like the end of a dual carriageway and you're trying to like merge. There'll be like places where like two lanes have to become one somehow. And there's always that one prick who, like, you get in, you let someone in because you're nice. There's always that one prick
I think fucking takes
who,
it as
like,
well.
just is like an inch from their bumper, and you try not to let them in, and they know you're trying not to, but they just fucking keep coming. And in the end, you either have the option of, it depends how much you value
pissed
your
off
car,
you get.
because it's either crash into them or let them have it. Those are your two options, and they know this.
That sounds fuck off.
And I feel like just following them and just crowbarring them. Just literally follow them.
This is a freebie, guys.
Like, that's what you get.
No Wi-Fi, no signal. We've done that one before.
Yeah, that's horrible.
People.
I'm on Vodafone, so I know about that. Am I right? Am I right? Internet.
Door-to-door salespeople / religious people. I got no problem with the religion side of it, but like, don't come to my house. Yeah. It's my house. Like, if we meet on the street or outside a church, like, that's different. But like, don't come to my fucking house. If I wanted to buy your fucking product, guess what? I'd probably already bought it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
Nor would I buy it from you at my door. I would probably think, that's interesting.
Oh, yes.
A cheaper version.
I wasn't going to buy Talk, but now you're here. Yes, I would like go away.
Oh, it's like when Tyler used to work for Love Film, and they'd be like, "Oh, we want to see if you qualify for this offer. What's your email address?"
I remember he said that to me, and the minute they
would give him like fake email address, and he'd be like, "Oh, congratulations, you qualify for offer," and they'd be like, "That email address is fake. Fuck off," and just slam the door in his face. Awful.
Buses / public transport.
Don't mind a train.
Well, yeah.
Unless you can't sit down.
I hate a bus. Like I said earlier, I walked 10 miles a day. Don't like buses. Now, also, there's no real good bus sort of thing up by me to get to work.
We live in a bit of a remote place.
But I hate buses so much. The term bus wanker exists for a reason. Fuck buses.
Or wank buses. Whatever. Or wank on buses.
When you can't find sellotape and
wank on buses.
When you can't find sellotape or blue tack or Pritt stick, things that every house should have, but because we're not actually adults yet, we never think to buy them.
I don't think I own blue tack. I have sellotape.
How hard was it?
But I only have sellotape because I had to wrap presents last year for Christmas. I've never had to do it myself before.
When other people don't change empty toilet papers.
The worst.
The worst.
Hate that.
We've done blisters from new shoes. iOS 10 tap to unlock.
If this issue isn't this issue affects everyone.
Right.
There is a way to turn it off.
No, there's not.
And if you have the Touch ID one.
But I do not. So this is my iPad, right? I've always swiped to unlock, and then that just opens the fucking notifications. I gotta tap and then put my shit in. And guess what? Because I fucking swiped, it's opening some random fucking notification. I don't even know if you can see that, but like, dude, it fucking aggravates me.
I think you may have broken the fourth wall.
Why?
Because I think I saw reflections of like they may know where we are now. We may have to move everything.
Oh no!
To like a new base, so that we're not found.
I don't know what app's
so
open.
So the 2D towers.
Oh,
remains...
do you want my fucking calendar just opened?
Well, what are you
like
doing?
That's what trying to open my fucking iPad just did.
I think we should end this episode there because we've been doing this for a long
Last
time. Last one.
Unexpected item in the bagging area. Remove this item before continuing.
Whoever invented the software that runs those
just
things,
the voice.
It sounds like I'm saying unexpected item in bagging area.
Remove item
like,
before continuing.
Well, if you knew what the items were supposed to fucking weigh.
Yeah, I know. It's not my fault. You're wrong. Like,
it's like when
I am buying a pizza or a 2-litre bottle of Pepsi. Please, unexpected item. No, You know what it is because I scanned you. I read the word Pepsi Max
Yeah.
2L, right?
Yeah.
Now in the bagging tray is Pepsi Max 2L. Why do you think it is unexpected? Like,
Why did you
who
not...
the fuck is stealing things from self-service? Like, is it that big?
I've noticed more of this since I started buying more fruit. Because, obviously, if you buy a pack of 6 apples, those apples, like, could weigh different things.
Yeah.
So, like, you put it in, and it's just like, oh, unexpected item. It's like, no, they're just good apples.
I'm getting some good value for fucking money here.
And then they come along, and, you know, they scan the thing, and you go back to doing thing. And then you put some, it's like, oh, that doesn't weigh what it should.
Yeah, it's the
And
worst.
it's like,
man.
oh my god, it is. That is. I think that tops it.
That's
That
the
is
worst.
probably the worst first world problem.
Dan Island, there you go.
That's it.
Fucking first world
mammoth
problems
episode.
for like 45 minutes. Because you know what? Fuck everything. Just like,
Yeah.
But remember that Medicine Sans Frontiers,
Yes.
which is Doctors Without
Doctors Without
Borders.
Borders.
All the information's on the screen.
Remember, like I said, if you related to any of those, which you do, you have definitely related to the unexpected item in the bag anyway.
I fucking hate it so much.
Just give them,
hate it so
even if you
much.
chuck them a quid, just, you know, it could help save people.
Yeah, exactly.
And
But thanks for watching, guys. It's been
what
the 2D show. Remember, we come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We get your topics on Fridays, as this has been from Dan Island. So remember, you can get your topic by Facebooking us, which is facebook.com/2D show, emailing us, topics@2dshow.com, or tweeting us at 2D show. I can see you judging me.
I'm not judging you.
Remember,
I'm
hashtag chew it
fair
out.
play. That was really well done.
Hashtag chew it out.
Did you say iTunes?
We're on iTunes.
Bye.
We'll see you Monday. Bye. Fuck, that was like...
Sync.